Good evening, YouTube. This is your girl, Miss Sasha LaRue, coming to you live and direct from the East Coast, city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. Ting! There you go, changing before your eyes. I couldn't say it earlier when in the workout video because I could not breathe. Woo! Um, so yeah. Hello. This is my 9-week um, post-op video. Giving you an update of my week in review. So, um, as you know, with everyone else, we are not going to. I'm not going to disclose any weight numbers until the 30th, which is Sleeve Singer's birthday, and where I will be coming in. Or you know what? It depends. If you want me to, it doesn't matter. I'll say it on the 30th, which is Friday, or I'll do it next Tuesday. Either way, it doesn't matter. Everything's going along very well. Um, I had a nice workout today. I really did not want to go work out today. Um, I was up late last night. My husband wasn't feeling good, and we had went to the emergency room because his pressure was up the other day on Thanksgiving, and he still wasn't really, feeling good. And come to find out, his blood pressure was great. He's doing fine. Believe it's a sinus infection, and that can even make you a little lightheaded and your head hurt too. So, Mr. Folks is doing good. He's in the back watching the basketball game. The Sixers. Boy, I tell you, Philadelphia teams, we suck. Eagles. Anywho. So I wanted to come to you and talk to you about a few things. I wrote them down actually because my son told me I never have a plan, a layout. I said, well, today I'm going to, list the things down as I go, as I work, things that pop into my head, that I wanted to share with you, but I didn't get past number 2. So let's start with number 1. First thing I put down is artificial sweeteners. Do you use them? Are you a Sweet and Low? Are you a Splenda? Are you that other little plant? What is it? Nah, you know what I'm talking about. Agua. I have no idea. One of those things. I think I got some in the cabinet. Well, any type of sweetener. I don't use sweeteners. I don't use Sweet and Low, Equal, Splenda, none of them. I don't do anything. And the reason why it came from before when I would diet, and I try to eat clean. I spoke about that earlier. And to me, anything chemically made just skeeves me out. I don't know what it is. And don't get me wrong, there's things that are very, very good that that are chemically made that I have consumed and probably might consume in the future. Who knows? Never say never. But I can probably say for sure that I'll never use the artificial sweeteners that I put in. Now, I do the Sobe Life Waters, and they're sweetened with something. Of course, they say, oh, naturally sweetened, but what does that really mean? What does that really mean when they say it all comes from, if it goes through a process to make it whatever it is, it's processed in some kind of way. We can't totally eliminate it, but I can reduce it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm reducing it. And then, to be honest, I'm not really doing the Sobeys like I was in the beginning. When I was early on post-op, I did a lot of the Sobeys just because I was trying to get the fluid in, and I did it a lot on my pre-op diet. But since, the last couple of weeks, I haven't really been doing too many of them. I have been doing either water or this ginger tea, and I don't put any sweetener in my tea. And I started that long ago, where I just stopped using the Sweet and Lows and stuff because it just didn't taste right. If it's not going to be the real thing, if it's not going to be sugar, I'm not doing it. You know what I mean? Now, I'll have sugar in something before I have an artificial sweetener, because the body really, there's conflicting reports that some people say, well, no, it's not real sugar, so it doesn't spike your blood sugar levels or anything like that. Well, you know what? The body still thinks it's getting something sweet. So your mind, remember that mind. Our mind is such a powerful thing. that it controls everything about us. I think Northern Southern is mentioning something about the mind's eye. That sucker is real. That's some real stuff. He's speaking some real truth. If you can see it, you can be it. You can achieve it. What is Pharrell saying that song with Jay-Z? You know, and motivation. You know, the mind really does work wonders on this journey in life in general. You know, your mind. So if it can do, if it's that powerful, it can still signal down to the pancreas and tell it, you know what? I smell something sweet. I taste something sweet. You know, they don't know that the label said Splenda. It's the messages. So that's my theory. I'm sure it's not scientific, but I've heard it for some people and I've experienced it. So it kind of works for me. I don't know. What are your thoughts on sweeteners? Do you use that guave? Damn it, can someone just tell me what it really is called? Thank you. So, and that's another, I don't do, or honey. Honey is a good switch instead of the artificial sweeteners. That's another thing that I use pre-op, but I haven't yet post-op because I don't know if that's a trigger or will it make me want something other. You know, because I do believe in trigger foods. I believe in it. I know it. Maybe it's just the addict in me. I don't know, but I know that certain foods will trigger something up in my saliva glands and make me want something I have no business on having. Okay. Now, the second thing that came across my mind was calories. I mean, pounds. We gain pounds. People, myself included, get on the scale and I'll see a gain of 1 pound. And I'm like, what the freak, man? You know, I've been doing everything right. I've been exercising. I've been eating. What the flip is this? Pause. It's no worry, right? And here's why. Because in order to gain a pound of fat, what is it a pound of, right? In order to gain a pound of fat, you have to consume 3,500 calories. Okay? 3,500 calories. Now that used to be the pre-operatively. We could probably do that with no problem. Ain't nobody putting 3,500 calories up in them in a day to gain that 1 pound, to put that pound on you. You're not doing that. You're barely probably getting in 1,200 calories a day. So, and just walking and talking and burning your natural BMI, is it, or something like that? Your basal, you know what I'm talking about. What you burn just for breathing, waking up, going to the bathroom, going to the door. You know what I mean? You burn that anyway. So there's no way, if you're, eating right and doing what you're supposed to be doing post-op, especially the newbies, us, me, you, the people who are not as far out as the vets. And the vets can testify to this and probably confirm that, the calorie intake in the beginning is very, very low. I probably set mine for 750 a day. And I've seen people on my Fitness Pal who are going even lower. They're like 400 something a day or 600 a day. You're not gaining a pound of fat. You're not gaining a pound of fat. You might have a gain of a pound of fluid because, most of us, we're all women here. So we retain fluid. God gave us this wonderful womb, area for the womb. So he cushioned it for us. So, the babies will have some cushion, have a pillow here, pillow there. He gave us these breasts that swell, that do things, you know what I mean? And we retain fluid. So, it could be a pound of fluid. Go pee. You're probably down a pound. Or, sometimes in post-op, I don't know about anybody else, but bowel movements or something that you look forward to, just because you're used to doing something regularly every day, maybe some people twice a day. But when it reduces down to one every other day, and it may not be what you're used to, and I'm not trying to get too TMI on you, but I'm just keeping it real. When you release that, you're getting all the toxins out and the waste is coming out of you. So you're not doing that a lot. So just don't be so hard on ourselves, because I beat myself up too. you know, and I'll look at the scale and I see something gain, and I'm like, oh my God, you know, I heard someone say one time, this is the only, I'm gonna be the one person that this won't work for. Weight loss surgery won't work for me. Chill out, son. It's all right because it's happening. I feel the difference in how I move, how I walk, my clothes. Later on this evening, I'm gonna learn how to do the montage of pictures and stuff. My girl Kel is gonna give me a call later on this evening. In a few minutes, I'm hoping, and she's gonna help me put together. I don't, you know, I'm not really that far out where, you know, dramatic results, but I think, you know, let me stop. Northern Southern, you just got done telling us, right? I'm changing and my weight loss is coming down. My body's changing. I do see it. I really do see it. So, yep, I do see it. And I'm going to own it. And that's because it's mine, right? This is my truth. And it feels really freaking good. To know that I am working towards something that I only dreamt about. You know, and I feel like I'm talking about being a princess. I'm not talking like that. It's nothing superficial. There's nothing surface about this feeling. It is freaking awesome to be trapped in a body that you don't like. It's torture by itself, right? But you mix that up with the spirit of an outgoing person, then you really got a jail. You're in your own prison sometimes. And nobody knows that you're going through this because this is just something that you keep inside because, you know, you don't want to be an emotional wreck with everybody. You know, it's just something that's in the back, in that mind's eye, right? So to see the changes that I'm going through, it's so freaking awesome. It really is. I'm so happy to be doing that. And I'm so happy to be doing it with you guys because I know you guys know what I'm talking about. You know, there's this picture that I'm going to have on the montage. There's a picture of me. I have this sweater and it's like pinkish and it has this big red, a cow neck that's detachable. So anyway, it's a big, fuzzy, nice, warm sweater. You know, it's East Coast here with cold. And I wear it with these black pants. Well, I go and I'm taking pictures, you know, full-length pictures in this mirror at my job, which this is what I want to share with you. I have a whole bunch of them. I do it every day just about. So I took a picture and I look kind of frumpier, bigger. And that might have been maybe 3 weeks ago. I might have took that picture. It might have been only 2 weeks ago. Well, yesterday morning, I'm going out. I'm rushing, you know, I'm on autopilot, right? You get up, you know, even though you know you're on this journey and you're doing things and you're working towards a goal, you don't realize because you're so used to the slow results from back in the day that you don't realize this stuff is coming off you like this, like that. And then you add some exercise to it, John. Oh, you're like, you know, wet sugar. You're melting, you know. It does happen. So I'm just running. I throw on these black pants, put on the shirt. I'm rushing to get the bus. So I'm running. Well, not, you know, Carl Lewis running, but I'm trotting over there, right? And I feel like something's rolling down. I'm thinking, damn, is this my panties rolling down? No, it was my pants coming off of me, falling off my butt. And I said, oh my God, and here comes my bus. I can't turn around because I can't, you know, I'm not trying to be late. I hate being late. I can't be late. You know what I mean? I'm running. I got to go. So I'm holding my pants up. I'm sitting down and I pull out my pants. And you know how you go pull them out? I mean, clear as day. I could, you know, you could just see in there. Like, whoa, hello. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like I had space in between the belly and the pants. And I have belly, you know, and this is going to be some kind of small miracle that happens when this belly goes away. Because it's gone. It's got to leave here. It can go to somebody else. All right? You can find Beyonce somewhere. Maybe she might need some belly. I don't know, but I know who's done with it. This Sasha LaRue is done with it. I kid, but I'm serious. So it does feel really, really good to feel those changes. So I took a picture of it, and I took a picture of me in the sweater like that was taken 2 weeks ago. And I put them side by side. I have them side by side. What a funny picture. I mean, I just looked like someone just threw me together. I looked a hot mess yesterday at work. I mean, because everything was just baggy. But here's the deal. I don't have no size clothes that are like in the 16, 18, 20s size, which I'm getting ready to go down to. I left 24s, I'm in 22s. 20's got to be like next week or 2 weeks from now, something, you know what I mean? It's because it's moving. Don't know about that number. Again, inches. So I fit into some of these clothes, and I'm not even fitting. It's not hugging me like maybe my thought of what fits is wrong. It's distorted. Maybe I'm thinking it needs to be all tight and hugged up on me. Be calling fit. That's a thought. Anyway, but yeah, so don't come down hard on yourself, because if you see that scale go up a number, down, or up to, remember, it takes 3,500 calories for a pound to come on your butt. And you're not eating that much. You're not even eating a third of that. I mean, you're eating probably about 700, 800 calories. So in the beginning, it goes off and on, off and on. Increase your fluids, you probably see some more come off. That's what I've heard from all the vets. When they increase their fluids, then the weight start coming, they start seeing their numbers come off. Increase their protein, they'll start seeing their numbers. And you put those both together and you're working out. And hey, if you're working out with weights, you can't trip on the scale no more. You cancel that out because you're building muscle, and you're building the muscle, which is weighs more than fat, just takes up less space. So a pound of muscle is going to be more dense, and it's going to form your body, but it's going to be a good thing because you want to build muscle and burn the fat. The more muscle you build, the more fat the muscle will get heated and burned off of it, because it doesn't want it there. It wants to form and curve your body out. So anyway, that is one thing. The fit challenge has been going good. I have enjoyed doing it, and I definitely have stuck to it. I didn't do every single day, but I did a whole lot more times than I did before. Frequency. I killed frequency. I killed the F out of fit. Get it? All right. Well, I'm gonna wait for my girl to give me a call, and I'm gonna find me something to eat real quick. I don't even know if I'm really hungry, so you know what? I don't know. I'm gonna get me some water to drink. And I don't know. Have you guys heard? I've been hearing a lot lately that thirst mimics hunger too. So there you go. Sometimes you're not hungry, you're just thirsty. That's what Dr. Oz said. Check him out. Do you guys watch Dr. Oz? I like Dr. Oz. It's pretty cool. So I thank you guys. I would like to give a shout out. How about that? I'll do a shout outs right now. Shout out to Raquel, Miss Haitian Beauty, Northern Southern. We love you so much. You are that dude. You really are. You are the one. And I'm glad I got you on my team. I'm happy. Free Me 351. You look so beautiful, darling. Love it. Changing Before Your Eyes. I don't think I heard you sing yet. I think Sleeve Singer said you're a singer too. I'd like to hear it. Or you know what? I'll wait till the 30th when you sing to Sleep. So I'll make sure I'm checking you out. And Sleeve Singer. Shout out to you. Pink Eyeshadow. Shout out to you. All the new subscribers. Shout out to you guys. Renee. All you guys are, really good. SBB, I think. Really cool words. Brandy. I love you, sister girl. Love you, love you. Oh! NYC Chocolate. 777777. That lucky divine girl. You know you're blessed, right? He touched you. Yeah, he did. All you guys are. 7777. I know why you got them sevens there. All that. So, let me let you guys go. I'm at 1928, yapping my mouth off. And Shrek the Halls are on. I just watched The Grinch. Actually, I taped it because I was talking to you guys. So enjoy. I'll talk to you guys later. I'll see you guys on the 30th where I shall sing. me. Because it's not going to be pretty. Holla back, y'all. Have a wonderful day. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment.